Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Video capture. There you go. Hi. So I think I'm up and running. I'm not 100% certain. Just gonna check online here for my own feed. So if anybody asks me a question while I'm here, I'll be happy to answer. The other day I tried out GPT Pilot. Now the thing about GPT Pilot, do I have any sound coming through? 100% certain. Yeah. The thing about GPT Pilot is it's in alpha, and it's not bad. It's actually really cool. So what I've been looking at is a couple of alternatives, and one of them is AgentGPT. So this you can find on here, GitHub reworked AgentGPT. Super simple install actually. Just remember to have your Docker desktop running. If you do have that running, and you have your OpenAI key, and you go to serper dev, so that's this site here, serper.dev. You'll be able to get it up and running. Okay, there are a couple of sites named Serper or Serper or whatever, and that got me a little bit confused because I was throwing in an API key from another site, and I signed up to like 2 other places without even realizing. Now, in a previous video, I did GPT Pilot, and as I said, it's in alpha. And if I just go to, say, my D drive, and we go to, I can't even remember where I was doing it. It was a special project. Sorry. I have so many things here, and I really want an AI, like I think like Notion or something like that, to help guide me on what I've been working on. Yeah, I had another project I was working on recently, so Agent Messenger, who cares? We'll just open with VS Code, and down here you'll have GPT Pilot. You can find this through extensions and GPT Pilot, and that's my daughter. Sorry, I apologize. I'll be 1 minute. Oh, she stopped. Cool, that's good. Okay, so GPT Pilot is in there, and it wrote a bunch of different code. Oh, this is something I was working on a long time ago, my own version of an agent. I didn't realize when I opened it up there. It's actually really fun. I made this back in September. Should have probably stuck with it, but I have almost ADHD when it comes to these things. And I just saw my API key online, which I'll remove pretty shortly. Okay, so no, it's already removed. It doesn't work. Cool. Okay, so here is AgentGPT, and I actually have no idea how to use it. If I go to the website, there was a quick little demo, and I think that would be beneficial for all of us. So tools. Oh yeah. Okay. So what you wanted to do. So SERP gave it the video creation aspect or image creation aspect. I think they're, yeah. So create an agent by adding a name. So tools. Why is it stopping there? You know what? Stop it. Let's just give it a go ourselves. So calculus. I don't want any of this. What is the goal of this of the latest AI? I want this AI to build an application for me. I want a P2P note sharing app that allows users to share notes, obviously, when they have each other's UUID. pure local and not have, yeah, oh, I will just leave that part out. We'll see what we get. And let's go and see. Sign in to deploy an agent. Okie dokie. Sign in. Well, there we go. First issue. It's running locally on my computer, but sign in to be able to save agents. I just created you and it's running locally. What do I need to sign in for? Is there anything popping up on the... Nope. Nope. Okay, so maybe we do have to read some instructions. For our best demo, check here directly. Cool, that's great that I could check there correctly. Before you get started, please make sure you have the following. Yes, got that. Node.js, yes. Git, Docker, OpenAI server, Open Editor, open the terminal. Typically you would do this with, by control. Yeah. Clone the repository, done that, ran that, and follow the installation and go to there. Happy hacking. Okay. Well, I am not doing anything wrong right now, according to what I can see. Running. So we have the platform, the front end, and the agent all apparently running, all from Docker settings, select what external tools or your agents have access to. Sounds cool. Why don't you let me work though? So maybe let's give this a, let's try to turn it off and turn it back on again. So I have been of the opinion for a while that computer programmers are going to be less and less required, but the more I use these tools currently, I can see it being pushed further and further away. Okay, cannot stop Docker, compose application, compose exit. Because the window's still open. Nope, it's not open. Okay, let's give it a go. So I've already done this. The env should be made, should be up and running, should be starting. I know from an outside perspective, as somebody that doesn't do this kind of thing very regularly, this looks kind of daunting. I say just keep on giving it a go until you get used to it. I know that though, with using server stuff like that has OpenAI, the cost of it can be quite a roadblock. And yeah, that's not nice, and I think that that's a big problem. But there are, if you have a decent machine, which I have a decent machine, except for the VRAM is not the greatest. You could theoretically get set up with local LLMs, and then it should be a bit more of a cost saver to you. I'm almost willing to shut down Docker desktop. So the reason I'm doing these kind of live is because I feel as though there's a little bit of dishonesty with some of the other channels that I've seen having people getting it set up. Like I could go off and find a project that could be run and show you a cool video. Hey, look, this can work, and you can do this, and you can create that. And then you go off and try to do it yourself, and then find out that, you know, actually it's not working. And it becomes a pain. And you get shocked, and you're like, hey, what am I missing? But maybe seeing somebody else screw it up, maybe that'll give you the confidence you need to realize you can also screw things up. Like, in the best case scenario, I would have sat back. If I find an agent that I like the most, I will make a proper video and show the tools of it working very well. And this one is promising. Maybe it's just me having a bit of hiccups in the beginning, but the instructions don't say anything about having to sign in to your own local machine. So like I ran it here, so if I just, because I have a tendency to just, okay, after installation please create an account, open up Docker application and sign in. Okay, go on. Oh, sorry, I do hear my kid. I will be back in a second and we'll see what happens. I'm not mean to her, she's the one that headbutted the wall. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, my daughter decided to headbutt the wall in her sleep. And, yep. And then scream at it. She's a little warrior girl. Okay, so, where were we? Docker desktop, stalling out on me. Let's just stop the damn thing, turn it off, and be a bit abrupt about it, and then see if it works or not. Okay, so let's cancel this guy. Fresh start. It's installed. I'm going to turn on my Docker desktop. Yeah, Docker desktop. So you go down here, type in Docker desktop. Not something you'd want to say that often. Yes, I realize that it has stopped. Oh, wonderful, isn't it? Now I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's just give this a go and see what happens. Yes, okay, so manual and Docker compose. So I press enter and it tells me it's not working. Okay. Celebrating science fiction. Okay. I'm assuming Docker Desktop is doing something. While we wait for that to figure out why it's decided to run bad on me, might as well add in some background music. Happy holidays. Yeah, So at least the stream will be a little bit longer. Ah, there we go. Thank you very much. And apparently AgentGPT hasn't shut itself down. So let me just turn that off, and we'll stop this guy if we can. And we'll have a look by going into, see, it's now stopped. Okay, so that's good. What I did, and I didn't have to, as you saw there, is because it's running in a Docker, is I still put it inside of a Conda environment for some reason, because I'm paranoid about stuff breaking on me. And then I break it anyway. So cd autogen, was it autogen? The last brain is not working. What was it? AgentGPT. I do have autogen too. Yes, I have made a video on that before, and I think there's been some improvements since. So at least I'll never run out of stuff to actually be able to show on here. There's always going to be improvements, and there's always competing between different companies. CD agent, and then set up that. And now, while that runs, I'll show you what I mean by competing. So we have on the one hand AgentGPT, then I have Task Weaver, which I want to work on, then there's GPT Engineer, and then there's AutoGPT, which is different than AutoGen, and then there's Baby AGI and all those other ones. I want a program that'll do all the work for me. Port is already allocated. So I hope this is valuable, because again, I don't see these kinds of problems. Well, actually I don't know if this is a thing in the list. And I had AgentGPT that's the one that I wanted, yes. So I don't see these kinds of issues when it comes to other people demoing it online. It always works pristine and cool. Whereas with me, I never have it working easy for me straight away. And I know that it's my fault. Driver failed at programming external connectivity and input. Okay, let's have a look. It's 2Y. Maybe I'll close this other one here. I don't have any problems here. What the heck? Shut down again. Okay. You're about to restart Docker Desktop. All restart stops all running containers. No data will be lost otherwise. Yeah. Do you want to continue? Yes, I do. I think that doing videos on live stream, as much as they are more authentic, they do make you come off as a bit of a git. just don't want to turn off these here. I'll just save it. Or agent work. Okay. So I hope you're all having a happy new year, and things are working out for you so far. It's now January 2nd here in Melbourne, and I have had sunburn the last 2 days, and I'm not used to that. But I guess I have to grow used to it. Burn my arms here. You can see there and there. Don't know what else to talk about. Okay. It just doesn't seem to want to delete you. Just turn yourself off. Rebuild itself, right? Okay, let's do that. Might have to rebuild it, but so be it. At least then I won't be saying that the port is being used. And then we'll sign in. I'm not even entirely sure how we're going to sign in. You could see that it was still playing and I couldn't stop it. So the port should be open there. Should be able to open it up over here. So you could do the same thing by going to localhost. $3,000. I guess it's still working. Okay, here we go once again. Sign in. Hey, there you go. So it wasn't my fault. Mango Monster, sign in with username insecure. Don't really mind. Okay. Now, I want an AI to build an app that allows me to share files using or share notes using UUID. This can only, to be absolutely fair, and compare apples with apples, what we'll do is I will go to my other YouTube video. Let's go. I think I like this. I was watching this a little earlier and then I started going, I want to make my own video. So if we go here and go to my own videos, how do I do that? My channel, view your channel. I did it on my live account last time, and I put it in here, and then I put in this. So this is what I gave GPT Pilot, and I'll just put it in here. Okay. What do you mean error trying to connect to the server? What server are you trying to connect to? I do like the GUI interface. Besides, the writing is great for my eyes. GPT-4 integration for node organizations. Users will input their OpenAI API. Okay, yeah, that's what I created. How about this? New agent. Create an AI to do this. Agent 3.5. Ugh. Okay. What else are we looking at? Okay, new agent. Let's give it another go. Templates. Okay, research, industry, resume, GPT. I could probably use that one. Travel GPT. So this is like the GPT builder from ChatGPT. OpenAI. Discuss astronomical phenomena and related technologies. Create engaging captions. Okay, let's have a look at platformer. Code a platformer game featuring a popular character or theme. Develop a platformer game featuring the adventures of Mario and a mysterious Mario in Mysterious Realm of a fictional fictional hero that is a coder that is on an adventure to create what is up. Okay, let's try something without using anything that let's just cheat and do something. Okay, so problem connecting to server. Is my Docker having any problems? No, it is not. So what server are you having an issue with connecting to? Information would be useful. GPT-4. Can I do that? You can optionally use your own API key from okay, I already put in. Okay. So how do I do this without you guys noticing what I'm doing? GPT-2. Copy. Close. Not that I don't trust you guys. Okay. Create a comprehensive report on how to create a startup. Okay, go for that. You've gotten. Okay. Sorry. It's also having the same issue as before. Help. Our philosophy, agent website. Okay, as it stands, guys, I am not holding out much hope for getting this working. Okay, but I have to admit that this looks cool. If you can see that. Like it. Join the waitlist. But what the heck am I looking at? Reworked AI. Join the waitlist. Okay. God. Yeah, why not? Can you please share your company's website URL? Yep. HTTPS. Bunker. Docs.com. It's my own retrieval augmented generation website. I guess I am the CEO. It's weird because I don't get paid. What is the industry of the websites you're working for? Websites you wish to scrape? I actually don't want to scrape any websites. Other. Mars. Okay. You and your team members for something? No. How many websites do you need to... Okay, right, I don't need this reworked AI thing. Let's go to the GitHub and see their online demo, because as it's working for me, AgentGPT allows you to configure and deploy autonomous AI agents. Name your custom AI and have it embark on any global goal imaginable. It will attempt to reach the goal by thinking of tasks to do, executing them, and learning from the results. Now, I've put in my API key when I started off. I've put in my API key on the actual web page that I've been actually using, and so far I have not gotten it to work. Researcher. Embarking on a new goal, create a comprehensive report on the Nike company. See, that's what I want to have locally. That looks great. Okay, and I don't know actually how it's working. Is it using their API key? It has to be. I didn't give it access to mine on the online site. So let's just go to localhost 3000 again. I gave it this server, okay, so Ingo Monster, close, okay, 2 sets of buttons, templates, travel GPT, error attempting to connect to the server. Agent GPT has this error when I start it. There are several reasons you might be able to attempting one possible solution is the launch local group policy editor, expand computer configuration. And this is okay. Is open for use. I think this might be the channel of the ever failing tests. Yep. Okay, so we're just going to check the firewall, Windows Defender, firewall, slow down. Once Windows Firewall opens, click on Advanced Settings. Where is Advanced Settings? I don't see Advanced Settings. Did I just jump the gun? Windows Firewall. We should bring up this guy. Yeah, same thing. Yep. The launch window defense firewall, click inbound rules. Yep. Category on the left, far right, new rule. Command on the rule type, select port. Am I blind? I'm never generally allowing these things, so it should normally be working. So okay, sorry, click inbound rules, done. On the left, in the far right pane, click new rule, cool, done. On the rule type page, yeah, click on port, click next. On the next screen, you'll have to choose whether the port you're opening uses transmission. Okay, it uses TCP. Yeah, 5723, wasn't it? Allowed the connection. I know I'm just skipping things here. On the next one, okay, open. Okay, what was that? AgentGPT test. Yep. I have a problem at reading instructions. On the next screen, you will have to choose whether the port you're using is transmission or okay. Open up PowerShell. Click. Right click Windows PowerShell and yeah. Test. How people actually manage to get this? Oh, cannot process argument transformation on parameter port. Did I do something wrong? I don't know what I did wrong here. Where FQDN IP address is the domain name. Oh. Oops. Domain name or IP address of the server to which you are trying to connect, where the server is listening. See, these are the kinds of things that I would sort out without you guys looking at me. Okay. And then I would come up here looking all cool. And I'm sure somebody else would be able to look at this and is probably screaming in the background, "You bloody idiot, you need to be able to, you just click this button over here. It's very simple." Okay, let's just give it another go in case I did actually fix it already. Nope. Owen. Too stupid. GPT-4, be my brain. I am trying to check if this port is working. I cannot understand the instructions for PowerShell. Help me get this GitHub up and running. This is not as easy as it is supposed to be. Did I even add an image? No, I did not add an image. Sleep deprivation. Is that a thing that I might be going through right now? No, I'm just an idiot. This looks great. I really want to have this. So, what am I thinking? I've added that in. I want to add that in. Yeah, okay. They're just getting the GitHub of the thingy. Not what I was hoping for. I would like to point out still though, this is not working the way it's supposed to be working. Sure. No. I did not expect content to open up. What am I looking for here? Python test. I don't want to be in this blasted D drive. Let's just. Agent messenger chat. Okay. Let's just place it in there and just get it over with. Okay. So that probably explains part of the problem. And I want to open this port, and I will show you okay, so my thinking is that the port is not open properly. Enable rule. Maybe if I run it now. Again. Windows or W, okay. Okay, same thing again. Inbound rules, new rule, port, next, TCP, yeah, 5723, allow connection, next, open port 5723, finished. That's what we did. Now you should see the new rule in the inbound rules. Inbound rules, and we called it agent something or other. Yep. Enable rule. Okay, cool. Once you have done this, try running the port check again with Python or in PowerShell to see if the port is open. If it is closed, you may need to check the application configuration that's supposed to this and not this. Okay, maybe that's what it's telling me to do over here. Yep. Plan a trip to Hawaii for me. Okay, let's go up. 109 issues. Well, lo and behold. Support text. I got front end exited with running 0. Set up SH. Cannot read properties of null. What am I getting all the time? Error attempting to connect to server. Yeah, so bug. Okay, I searched bug reports, didn't find any similar ones. Should create an agent and go on. Unable to create an agent. Embarking on new goal. Error. Open 127. Oh, you kidding me? Don't know what seems to access well on port 3000 but not 8000. Which operating systems? Windows. My issue, okay. Facing same issue, entering into the agent platform container and type in terminal poultry install. Enter into the AgentGPT platform container and type in the terminal poultry install. Not this one, but I'm in here. I've tried running poultry install within the agent container, but it still fails. Okay, Docker PS. But you can, but what you have not indicated is if you have already restarted the stack inside the. Okay. I have no idea where this is. Just tried a fork and can't get it to work. Same issue even after a trick. We'll try with each other repo. Finally installed Docker as I have more and more issues. Everything works now, thanks. Okay dokie. I have installed AgentGPT on Windows 11 via given instructions, but I'm getting it. Yeah. There is no issue on login settings, also works fine, but I am not sure what's wrong. Please suggest a solution, thanks. Yeah, same here, tried everything, seems... So let's try this poetry install, right? And then after that I'm going to hit the hay and go to bed. What do I have to do here? Control C. Yes, terminate, because you're bloody sucking. I know it just said poetry install. Let's just give that a go. I'm doing it in this environment, so can I do Docker PS here? How to lose friends, crash applications. Also, how to lose friends, crash applications, and I don't know everything. We should just bloody exit him. So, pretty sure this will work for other people more easily. I have a feeling if I run this in WSL, I actually won't have the same issue. So, last chance, okay? PowerShell, WSL, I like going into my D drive, D to CD agent, okay. WSL minus D why are you running still? Just sleep deprived. I'm going to go to the bathroom. bloody running when I ask you to stop running? Okay, back in a second, guys. Okay. That's right. So front end doesn't want to turn itself off. Once again. Can't even delete it. So let's just give it a go. dir setup that sh, I think, in here. That's not right. You can see that I'm in the right place. Why would this be saying that I do not have setup.sh or setup.bat? I am quite literally in the right directory. pretty damn positive I just did that. Well, I'm stumped. There we go. But I don't have Docker desktop running now. So toss to Unix. Cool. Well, I went in here so I could do poetry install. Oh. Well, it's running on Linux, so it's a different kind of option. So we'll see what happens. Okay. So wasn't it poetry install that they were saying? Why is that up and running? Because the Docker's up and running, and I didn't exit that. I just installed this. Okie dokie. I can deal with that. But I should have that. Okay, so let's just end this guy. Stop all three of you. Turn that off. Turn that off. Okay. Enter AgentGPT platform container and type in the terminal poetry install. Okay. maybe I didn't need to end that. But if I go into platform container, this one, terminal, to execute commands, run the container. I'm going to run you, poetry, install. This is my first time doing this kind of thing. Cool. So go back. Let's run that. So now I should be able to go to localhost 3000. Right? Well, I would like to point out we did what they said. I've tried running poetry install within the agent platform container, but it still fails. Steps, yep, okay, cool. Same guy, okay. But what you have not indicated is if you have already restarted the stack inside of AgentGPT folder. Type execute docker compose restart. Just turn them all off. Anyway, weird platform docker file. This is a restart, right? We're all up and running. I am now in. Woohoo! Okay. Stop. Okay. New agent. Let's go back to the original question. So now I would make a video. If I made a video on that, you wouldn't see all the issues that I just went through to resolve it. I want to go back to Comfy UI so badly. My channel. This one. Copy. Back in here. Create an agent that does this. There. Sorry. Oh man, I need to change that. GPT-4 worked. Ah, oh, sugar. Just do as I want. Okay. So with GPT Pilot, there was a lot of me doing stuff. I'm gonna have a minute to myself while that runs. Okay. Okay, wow. I do like this. So, to create a local P2P communication using Electron and Node.js, okay? So, this is a different kind of tool than I expected. Let's see. Can you make this for me? Okay, so that's my experiment on this one tonight. I think that it's actually pretty damn good as a research tool. Can you write the code snippets for me for each file and tell me where to put it? Might as well use ChatGPT from what I can see here. Where is all the rest of the code? Okay, cool. Well, that was my testing of AgentGPT. Thank you for having a watch. I'm glad that I actually got it up and running in the end. I wish it was a bit smoother of a process. Have a good night, guys. It's getting late here for me. Thank you for watching.